Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss, and today's bike vlog, I just want to talk about going into the holidays, specifically Thanksgiving, on your weight loss journey. And I want you to know that it's okay to eat your food. It's okay to have the turkey. It's okay. We know you're going to overconsume, and it's something that you would like to control. It's something I would say to control, but I'm not going to fucking control myself. I know I'm going to overconsume. But I'm gonna track the calories. I'm gonna see how much I'm consuming, because it's just, I try and preach so much about the mental aspect, but the knowledge aspect of your weight loss journey, the more you're learning, the more you're knowing, the better and effective you're going to be on your journey. That being said, one thing that if you're gonna go into Thanksgiving, you're gonna eat a lot, you need to hit the cardio, you need to work out. Diet is so important for a successful weight loss journey. I swear it's 70% diet, 30% exercise. That being said, though, if you're not exercising, you're not working out, you're not getting the cardio, you're just blowing up. You're just consuming. At that point, I'm going to go, and you're going to consume, you might consume 3, 4, 5,000 calories within 2 days of Thanksgiving, 3 days of Thanksgiving. Just consuming way more calories than you need to. And obviously, doing your cardio, working out, that's not going to offset it. Burning 1,000 calories in an hour and a half or something on the bike is not going to offset 3,000 calories. But what it is going to do is you're still going to feel good. I've seen a lot of people that eat, especially Thanksgiving, they get sluggish. That itis, man, it's real. You know how you don't get the itis? By having high energy, by having high blood oxygen levels. How do you increase your blood oxygen levels naturally? Cardio. Having that cardio in place, having that exercise, even if you're not doing cardio, full body workouts, anything where you're doing intensity, you're sweating, you're burning those fucking calories, that's what matters. That's what has to come down to. And, I'm someone that I want to preach accessibility, happiness for your weight loss journey. Your weight loss journey is going to be restricted, calories. But there's certain times, like Thanksgiving, where you're going to want to celebrate, you're going to want to eat. And I say, give yourself that. If you've been following your journey, you've been doing your calorie deficit properly, there's going to be days, there's going to be times where you can give yourself extra food, you can give yourself more, and it might set you back. Thanksgiving might set someone back 5 pounds, might set back some people 10 pounds. That can be okay. If you're consistent with your journey and you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the work, you're going to feel good. And, when I first started my weight loss journey, it was all the numbers. And mind you, when I would see the numbers, and it was euphoric. Because especially when I was 367 pounds, started working out, and when you're that big, you're that obese, you're not working out, you're not on a diet, just exercising alone, you're going to be losing massive amounts of weight. A lot of it's water weight, but that first initial burst of weight loss, it's really great. But later on, a year in, it's how I feel, the feeling I get, the energy levels, the power I have going through day to day. That is in turn what ends up mattering. So, especially now, almost 3 years into my journey, and I'm more focused on trying to build muscle. So yes, I want to be in that calorie deficit. I want the numbers to drop. But if they don't always drop week by week, and it's slow and steady, that's what do I say, if you're losing a pound of body fat every week, 1 pound, that's 4 pounds a month. That doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're consistent, it'll increase. If you're in your calorie deficit, that will increase. If you could lose 4 pounds a week, 5 pounds a week, that's 20 pounds a month. That's significant. And that's kind of the trajectory I was on. I was losing 5 to 6 pounds a month. Now, I'm probably at maybe 1 to 2 pounds a month, but I'm trying to build more muscle. And I still want to lose the weight. I'm still not at my goal. I want to be 180 trying to build muscle. Instead, I'm 220, you know? But I don't dislike the way I look. I don't dislike the way I feel, you know? I see myself in the mirror. I can see the definition. I can see the new muscles growing from the effort I'm putting in. And I like that. And I'm definitely going to get into my 180 goal because nothing's going to stop me. I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm going to fucking push through and I'm going to get it. But I'm also going to build muscle. I'm also going to have fun on the holidays and I'm going to fucking eat. And I want everyone to feel comfortable eating. You know, I can easily say, hey, you know, you're not working out. You're not doing your shit. Don't eat a lot during Thanksgiving. But I would rather preach to you, hey, maybe you aren't on your journey and you want to start and you have some health issues. Start exercising, start the cardio. I always say, get into the routine of working out, of exercising, and then begin to fix your diet. Then begin to work and handcraft your diet, because your workout, your exercise, your cardio, that is something that will help your consistency, will help your mental health, and your diet. Your diet is what's going to transform and keep your body healthy. And if you haven't started anything and you're going into Thanksgiving knowing you're going to eat a lot, just do something, even if it's just walking, you know. People underestimate the power of just a speed walk. Go outside and just go for a brisk 15, 20 minutes, you know. But I always tell you, if you're going for a walk because you want to try and lose and use it as exercise, you have to have a good pace. Your pace on a walk matters, just like your pace on the bike. You know, you want to have that energy levels where you're burning, where you're sweating, where you're putting in the effort. You know, the idea of a successful weight loss journey is something that is fun, something that is restrictive, something that is hard. You know, it's all of those things at the same time. The effort you're going to have to put in, the sacrifices you're going to have to make. But understanding that you don't have to sacrifice everything, and something like a holiday, something like Thanksgiving, it's not going to, you know, you over-consuming on Thanksgiving is not going to destroy your diet. It's not going to destroy your journey. What will destroy your journey is stopping, is quitting, is not staying consistent, is going to Thanksgiving, eating 3,000-4,000 calories, and then not exercising afterwards, not exercising the next day. That is what's going to fucking set you back. That is what's going to bring you down. Think about it. Would you rather not have Thanksgiving, starve yourself, and now you feel like shit, and you know, you feel like you cheated yourself out of a holiday? You feel like you know, yes, it's about restrictions and calorie deficit and being hard on yourself, but I'm doing that throughout the year. So I feel like, you know, I have my cheat days because it's important to give yourself a break, to allow yourself that mental fortitude of, hey, I can eat this now. But I only allow that because of how consistent I stay on my diet. And that being said, holidays, special events, it's okay to overconsume. It is. And it should be fine, because it's only okay to overconsume on those instances because you don't do it all the time, because you're living in a calorie deficit. So if you're staying the course on your weight loss journey, you've been consistent, don't be afraid to consume. Don't be afraid to eat the turkey, the potatoes, the macaroni, the desserts. Don't be afraid, because you're on your deficit throughout the year. You're on your journey. You're on your cardio. You're doing it. And if you're not, start. Even if you're not, I'm not saying, hey, don't have it. I'm not saying, oh, you ain't working out, you don't get to eat. No, go and eat. But try and be healthy about it. Start your weight loss journey today, guys. Stay positive.